What's going on, folks? This is Valentino Crawford, the lead environmental architect of the Grow Rich Project. And now I'm just going to tell you a little story, give you a little background um, of where I came from, so that way have more idea of the type of person that's that's talking to you. So basically, I was born in Washington D.C., nation's capital. Excuse me, but I grew up in Hampton, Virginia. So I've been in Virginia since I was 2, so I pretty much claim myself as a Virginian. So I grew up in a household which was low to mid income household. The focus was on education, get good grades, go to school, get good grades, go to college, find a good job, all that good stuff. And so pretty much my job was to be a good student. I was on honor roll, perfect attendance, pretty much all my school years, elementary, middle school, high school, except maybe, well, yeah, in elementary school, I caught the chicken pox when I was in 5th grade. But other than that, I was a perfect, attendance student. I graduated with honors in high school. So, academic wise, I was a pretty smart cookie. Well, when I went to college, things didn't work out as planned. Actually, my first semester, I was on academic probation. And then the second semester, even though I end up, getting better grades, it wasn't enough to pull my GPA up. And so I ended up being on academic suspension. So I couldn't go back to university for about, I think they said like 1 calendar year or something else like that. But so I ended up coming back home, feeling, cheated, defeated, and feeling like a failure. When you are, you know, seen as the smart guy, the person that always, get things done, honor roll, perfect attendance, and all of a sudden go to college, it didn't come back, crashing and burning. That did a little something to my self-esteem because I was accustomed to winning in a sense. I was accustomed to, being right most of the time and have my stuff together. Well, that was a big life lesson, and it just let me know that even though I was doing well in middle school and high school, there was something missing when I was in college. And looking back, thinking about it, pretty much there was, well, for one thing, there was a lack of discipline on my part, of course. The discipline to, stay focused, the discipline to get up on time, to go to class, um, discipline of studying and all that. Even though back in high school, middle school, I didn't really have to study. Truthfully, I had to pay attention in class. And when I went to college, it was throwing you so much information, you couldn't just sit and pay attention to class. You actually had to learn how to take notes. And I didn't actually learn how to take notes until when I got into the military. And, I'll speak upon that later though. But so academic suspension, I come back home, head hanging down, and I decided to take a year off I was going to go to a community college, get some credits in there, build my GPA up, but I couldn't even transfer my old credits from my college, my university, to my community college. Reason why? Because I owed money to university, and they wouldn't give me a transcript until I paid them my tuition for the time I was there. So I think it was probably about $5,000 or $6,000, something like that. And I was like, well, shoot, I ain't going back anytime soon. You ain't getting your money, whatever, right? Well, long story short, fast forward, I ended up going to the military. I decided to go into the Navy.